Hey Troubleholics, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, welcome. My name is Joanna and welcome. If you just happen to come across my page or stumbled up into my channel, I hope that you guys like what you see and decide to become part of the Troubled family by subscribing. Today's video is going to be on the new e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and you guys are going to see how I applied it, what my thoughts are, and yeah, just the whole process of it. And yeah, so enough of me talking. I want to keep this short and I want to just get into the video. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I picked up 3 shades of the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Oh my god, this one I did open. I'm sorry it's not facing the right way. I got the shade Honey Drip, Golden Daze, and Tan Lines. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the lightest shade, which is Tan Lines. And it does say on the box, if you want longer wear, to prep your face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, which is exactly what I did. I did go in with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and then I did go in with the Camel CC Cream by e.l.f. as well. I kept everything e.l.f. just to see how it works. I will try this again without e.l.f. products, but I know that they specifically make their products to work with their products. Wait, they make their formulas specifically to work with their products and formulas. I'm not sure if they do try with other people's formulas, but I mean, if I did my own brand, I would make everything work with whatever I have. Hello. All right, so I'm gonna go right ahead and go in. It does say to use with a brush or with your clean finger, but I'm going to use a brush because my hands are a little dirty from the application of the foundation and concealer. It doesn't say anything about using a sponge, which is weird to me, but I'm gonna maybe try it with a sponge on one side and see how it works, or when I'm blending it out, just to see. All right, so the first shade I'm dipping into, like I said, is Tan Lines. This is what the shade looks like. It's a light brown. It does look like a bronzer shade, so I'm not mad at it. And then I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush. I saw this on their website and I decided to try it out because, I mean, it's their putty. Oh no, it's not their putty. This is their complexion brush. So I figured maybe it would work to apply and then maybe blend out the bronzer. So let's go ahead and dig in. And I'm going to start on my forehead. It says to tap it into the skin. Let me look into my mirror here. So I'm doing very lightly because I don't know how this is going to look on my skin. And to be honest, I just might mix 2 shades of these together to get the shade that I like. Right now, let me go into the bigger side because I'm being a little stingy with it. The shade is actually not that bad, I would say. It looks just like my coconut one that I use by Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? I applied too much on that side already. So yeah, I can't complain about it. It's applying really nicely. So I'm just gonna blend this out. It does say after you apply it, you can do like circular motions with the brush, and this brush is amazing. Now I gotta do my beautiful cheeks. I was gonna go in with a darker shade, which I'm gonna try it out, another shade. Okay, so now I'm opening up, what shade is this one? Honey Drip. This one is more on the cool tone. It's like a mixture of the two. So let's dip into that and see how it looks. I'm not mad at any of these shades just yet. So this is Honey Drip. I think I'm going to swatch them all on my arm for you guys so that you guys can get an idea of what each shade would look like on my skin. I'm not doing like, once it's applied, it says you can just do circular motions to pretty much blend it in. And that's what I'm doing. I don't see a big difference between this one and the first one, but I actually do like the first shade, I think, better on my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back into Tan Lines and just start contouring here so you guys can see. I haven't gotten up close yet to check like if when I like you know, diffuse it into the skin or blend it if it starts to look weird or like mess up my foundation. So I will let you guys know in a bit. Okay, so now I opened up Golden Daze, and this one's a little darker. I like to go a little darker for my nose contour, so I'm gonna use this. I did notice that my concealer over here in this section started to kind of like get brushed off or whatever, or separated, but then I took the beauty blender and just blended it, and it's okay. So definitely this gave me a nice light bronzing to the skin. I don't know, I'm gonna try bronzing different ways with each color separately, but so far, I mean, I can't complain. My forehead, it did not separate the foundation at all on there. It looks amazing. It looks so good up there. So now I'm gonna apply some of this to the nose. I just don't like that you have to like pat it in. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, but you can't knock it till you try it, right? So we're just gonna contour like I normally would. I'm sorry if you guys could hear Cocomelon. My son is obsessed. And then I'm just going to do this little corner here. I always contour this here. Okay, I'm not mad at it at all. So I got 3 different ranges, and these ranges, like, none of them look too dark on my skin or like bad on my skin. I could even do my full face using this shade, which is Golden Daze. But you know, I have the 3 shades. I'm going to play around with them and keep using them until, you know, I find the one that I say, yep, that's it. So let's see, in my nose, nothing is separated or anything looks weird there at all. I'm just gonna bring this over here because I brought it a little too far out over here when I used the big side of the brush to blend. So, but yeah, I mean, a little bit here, but I don't know if it's from the brush or if it's the actual, I don't think it's the Putty Primer here. The CC concealer is like not adhering to my skin so great. And I put the primer. I mean, my face looks amazing. If you guys can like see, it's a very like natural type of bronzer. It's not like harsh. I can just take this and, you know, bring it down just a little bit so I don't have like that halo looking thing on my forehead here. But that's it. I like it. I can't complain about it. I'm gonna keep playing around with this putty bronzer, but I don't see anything wrong with it at all. I actually like it. So I'm gonna finish off my face and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just want to say that I actually love this putty bronzer. I just went out today, did a few things, came back home, and it's still looking good. The application of powders on top of the putty primer, they applied fine. I didn't get any muddiness or any of that nasty looking type of powdery look. It looks very good, looks flawless. I did use a different brand that wasn't e.l.f. on top, and it looks great. So my thing is, the next time I use it, I think that I won't use a brush. I think I might just use my fingers to apply it and use the sponge to blend it out, or just use the sponge period, and I think that would work perfect for the putty bronzer. But other than that, I give it a 9 out of 10, only because of like what was happening with the brush and how like it just was like taking everything else off. And I don't know if it was the brush or if it was the putty bronzer that was making either the foundation or the concealer in this area just looked like it was spreading out or breaking apart, or if it was just that it was coming off, like it was like getting all messed up because of the brush. But I think it has to do with the brush, using a brush to apply it. But other than that, I love it. So make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification. And don't forget to hit that bell notification. Ay, Dios mío, I'm just gonna keep messing up. What the fuck? All right, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like below. Dios mío. And hit that bell notification so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Bye.